No, I am a huge drunk pig dog man, woman, and this is going to be the greatest night of your grey, dreary lives. Because you see, fate and a ticket mix-up has pushed you through the tranny looking glass. It has brought you to this place where you are free to be whoever and whatever you want to be. Even if what you want to be is trussed up like a pig in a burning head shop with a Barbie doll shoved up your jacksie. Because here at the Alternative Miss Ireland, we are very accepting and open. We're not in a judgmental type. I mean, I am not here to judge. No. These people are here to judge. Can we get some light up here on this box here? I mean, I know I'm pulling focus all the time, but I'm willing to share some of my limelight. These are the people who have taken on the onerous responsibility of choosing a new Queen Colleen tonight. Shall we meet them? I should warn you, though, that the judging box this year is very tranny heavy. First up, we have a tranny who is originally of Irish stock, although you wouldn't know that to look at her. She originally came to prominence as a regular performer at San Francisco's legendary Tranny Shack before hitching up her sagging stockings and moving to New York. She is a critically acclaimed and multi-award-winning artist and filmmaker. Please give a tranny yoo-hoo to Impala Disco Bar. She's flown all the way from the USA to be with us here this evening, so no doubt she is up there now polishing her handgun for Jesus. Next up, we have a woman who is in a way totally responsible for husbands all over this country going home to find their wives taking out the rubbish, wearing harem pants and asymmetric blouses. She is off the telly and off the rails. She is the gorgeous and no doubt wearing magic knickers, Sonia Lennon! Next up, we have one of the world's biggest and most colorful teddy bears. You may have caught his show-stopping performance at the Electric Picnic earlier this year, in which case you were already a huge fan. Since then, of course, he has been continuing to travel the world stealing hearts and pots of honey. As one of the star performers in the much-loved and much-claimed Le Clique show, he is English, but he has done his part to make up for 800 years of oppression by flying in from Paris to be with us here this evening. He is the cream of the crop, the icing on the cake, the cherry on top of the gâteau, chocolat! Next up, we have a man who originally wanted to be a country and western singer, but like so many Dutch people before him, he got sidelined into publishing smut. He is the co-publisher and editor of the legendary Butt magazine, the Thinking Gay Man Smut Bible. They've added to their stable, of course, with Fantastic Man, which has done for fashion what Butt did for, well, butts. And with their latest venture, of course, The Gentlewoman, they are now doing for lesbians and vagina what Butt did for queers and cock. He is Dutch, but I will try not to hold that against him as I mangle the pronunciation of his name. It's Kurt Jonkers! And finalement, which is French for finally, we have a tranny who needs absolutely no introduction to this crowd, and so I am tempted not to bother, but she would fucking kill me. She won the Alternative Miss Ireland in 1999, which was the year after she legendarily came second to Catherine Lynch and threw a briquette at the judges' table. Since then, she has gone on to prove herself to be one of the hardest working trannies in the business of show. And last year, of course, she released her first solo album, Stars Edge. It's Faded Morale! I warned you it was tranny heavy this year. You know, when a Dutch pornographer looks like a sensible one, I know I'm doing something right. It's like lunchtime at the tranny buffet up there. Anyway, there'd be no real point in having a box full of glamorous judges if we didn't have something for them to judge. So thank Dolly, we have a contest here tonight. And in just a few hours, one of our aspiring queen colleagues will be ripping the crown from the bloody head of the current and reigning queen of all she surveys, Miss Ireland Canker. Tonight's pageant will be taking part in the grand traditions of daywear, swimwear, and evening wear. In daywear, each of our contestants will have about 2 minutes to introduce themselves to you in any way they howdy-doody. Then, in swimwear, we're going to have a brief on-stage chat with each of our contestants to help us get to know them more as people rather than just performing monkeys dancing for our entertainment. And then finally, the big round, that would be evening wear, when each of our contestants will have roughly 4 minutes to come out here and work themselves up into the kind of genital injury frenzy that hasn't been seen since I found myself naked on a Formica tabletop in a Turkish cab office. Now, right now, our contestants are back there. They are waiting nervously, as the people up the front can probably already smell. They are plucked, they are teased, they are painted, and their genitalia are pulled painfully back to create a mangina. And right now, they are huddled together in small groups for support, and because that way it's easier to stab each other in the back. And they will soon be coming out here, giving it their all. Now, I know their tiny sparrow hearts will be on the verge of cardiac arrest, and I want you to remember that they are going to be nervous and excited. And they are here doing all of this just for you. For your entertainment. So in return, all that I'm asking from you is that you are enthusiastic and supportive and full of love for our tiny little missus. Can you do that for me? In some ways, I want you to take on a parental role here tonight, because most of our little misses don't have their actual parents here, because their actual parents are mortified. So I want you to be their proud parents, and it's important to remember that, because the thing is, at some point tonight, in all likelihood, some of you are going to be horribly offended by something that happens up here. By something that somebody says or does or pulls from their ass while lip-syncing to He Drinks Tequila.